Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. The time is always right to do what is right. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? We must learn to live together as brothers, or perish together as fools. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. We will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. I've decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Change does not roll in on the wheels of inevitability, but comes through continuous struggle. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. No one really knows why they are alive until they know what they die for. The quality, not the longevity of one's life, is what is important. We are not makers of history. We are made by history. Peace is not merely a distant goal that we seek, but a means by which we arrive at that goal. A riot is the language of the unheard. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Shallow understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. Means we use must be as pure as the ends we seek. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Let no man pull you so low as to hate him. Only in the darkness can you see the stars. There is no gain without struggle. We must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. Nonviolence is a powerful and just weapon. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. The surest way to be happy is to seek happiness for others. The hottest place in hell is reserved for those who remain neutral in times of great moral conflict. A man who won't die for something is not fit to live. Those who love peace must learn to organize as effectively as those who love war. Freedom is not given to us by anyone. We have to cultivate it ourselves. You can kill the dreamer, but you can't kill the dream. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. Love is the only creative, redemptive, transforming power in the universe. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred. Even if I knew that tomorrow the world would go to pieces, I would still plant my apple tree.